I had a really productive morning, but I slept in. It's Saturday, and I slept until 9 o'clock. And because Jamie and he came in pretty late last night. He went for a bite to eat after he taught his ballroom class. He was hosting, and he had like a half-hour class that he was teaching West Coast swing, and he really had a good time. And then he went for a bite to eat with a friend. And by the time he got home, it was like 11:30, and we decided to watch the last two episodes of Star Trek Discovery, and it's so good. I really enjoyed the it was 4 seasons or 5 seasons. Well, I enjoyed all the seasons, and I guess this is it. That was the last two episodes, and they are done. But I really enjoyed it. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got up this morning with a wonderful idea of, instead of having for my narration, I'm gonna actually create song of the my booklet. It's gonna be turned into a song. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm excited about it. So if I'm excited about it compared to just having like a slideshow and having just a narrator talking about my journey, I'm gonna have a song instead. And then after that, it was about 11 o'clock. I had a webinar yesterday afternoon. I decided to register, and it's called Jade Mastery, Dare to Trust Your Inherent Genius. I've been wanting to kind of learn more about the jade egg and the yoni mastery with Dr. Saida Gazile for many years now, and somehow yesterday I saw something. I don't know if it was on Instagram, and I was drawn to register, and I said, yeah, I want to do this now. I want to do this now with the DJ, my solo show, and and my book. Might as well add this. But it all complements each other. And so somehow it was closed, and I was able, they don't know how, but I was able to, and I don't know, I didn't realize it was closed. I was able to go in because they already had started 3 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago. And I have a little, because I videotape it. So here's a little skid. Here's a little clip.
The industry of perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause is slowly moving itself into $1 trillion industry, and that money is based on the drugs that they sell women because women think they're broken. And yet when women take care of their bodies, there's a lot of that's resolved. So sometimes we do need some assistance, but there is something a little bit off if everyone is treated like menopause is a disease, or the menstrual cycle is a disease, or anything female is a disease. So, but with lifelong libido, it's not believed that that's true, and I can tell you it absolutely is. It's true in my own body. It's true in the bodies of many women that have had the pleasure to support, and in those women who have extraordinary, strong, healthy libidos. A lot of them did not. They lost touch with it. So this is a very important topic, and we want to start doing some new frameworks around it. But before we jump in, so all of you who are here, how are you? If you can, in the chat, just let me know like how you are. Just a word or a little sentence, so I can get a pulse on how are you doing with the content. How are you feeling in your body? What's alive inside of you? So let's see. Okay, we got a little bit of a heart there. Thank you. Moving slowly but excited about the work. Delighted to be here. Excited. Body feels relaxed. That's awesome. I'm feeling really yummy too. I registered yesterday, so I'm so excited. I know you are very lucky because the doors were completely closed. I don't even know how that all happened, but we have someone who really wanted to join us, and I'm really happy that you're here. I'm not saying your name because this is a recording, so just for your privacy, I don't tend to say people's names.
And so I'm really, I really am happy I did, because she is so informative. And I mean, she's been doing this since she's like a young person. And so she has a lot of knowledge. And of course, with the belly dancing, working with the womb is so important. So it's just complements with what I already do. And I just remember when Alex was just I think she was 8, and she was asking, or 7, and she was, yes, I think she was 7. I'm scratching my nose, and it's like trying to remember it, and somehow my nose is telling me it's 7. And I did not know how to explain to her, because I didn't have much sex ed for myself to begin with. It was not something I would talk with my mom, or I was really, sex was not something that I was not connected with. That would be a story for another time. But I remember giving her, I saw a video about how, babies are born by Howie Mandel. I'm gonna have to find the video or the VHS and see if it's on YouTube and share it with you. Anyways, she remembers that, and she said she was like shocked how she was born. I guess it shocked her. And so that was her, that was her sex education from me, watching a Howie Mandel. So now that my grandson, he's 11, and so I'm sure she's doing a better job than I did. So, and I really want to do more of most of the young girls. Eventually I'd love to have just classes just for young ladies. And I mean, it's important to understand how everything in our body function, and be very happy with it, and understanding it, and enjoying it, and not feel shame about it. So that's why I'm taking this course. Even at 54, I still have lots more to learn, which is great. And one of the things she mentioned is about a lot of the things we need, we're not really learning, we're actually unlearning what we learn to learn something new. So there's a lot of unlearning. So anyways, I'll talk to you later. So I just shared my new product. Like it's I can't believe I had to change it over and over, and I nailed it. Jamie, what do you think?
Oh, it's so beautiful. It makes you just want to move and take the journey and with your body. And so I was dancing the whole time. I was listening to all 5 of they're kind of like, they're like intermission between where she's changing. So, but it's not really, it's still you're taking the journey with her, with the words. So the words are in between each of one of the or before each one of the acts, and then she comes out and emotionally performs that with her body. So it's so, I can't, it's hard to explain. It's like it embraces.
They have to be
you.
there.
Yeah.
They have to be there.
And you want to move to it.
Oh, I am like totally, I am so excited about it. Man, I was really like, I wasn't sure how I'm going to do this. And this morning when I woke up, I got this insight, and it was just like, okay. So I worked at it all afternoon. I started in the morning, and then I had my webinar, and then I I finished it, but I still have like details to work on. So, but it's done.
She basically made an album. Yeah, it's five songs that she made up.
Yep.
And it's hers.
It's produced.
It's produced. It's going to be part of the journey.
I'm so excited. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right, I'm really proud. So this is a good day, very good day. And so I don't know, I might go dancing. I'm not sure. Maybe I should, eh?
Yeah, you got to.
I didn't move
Slow it
today.
down. You
Just-
gotta move.
Okay, I'm gonna go dancing. Okay, bye.
Basic, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Being sure that you close on your quick, quick, slow. We also did where you're just rotating your basic. Slow, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. So we did our rotating basic. We also
All right, so we're getting ready to go. Hey, John. So we had so much fun. You're such a great dancer. Yeah. All right, that was a fun night. I'm happy I came. And so it's almost 10 o'clock, so I still have a little bit of work to do, but I'm gonna go home. And Jamie never wants to stop. Jamie could just always go on and on. He loves dancing, and I love dancing, but he's just so much fun. It's his birthday today. Bye, have a good night.